if your company is in the business of fixer-uppers, you have a ton of properties, it's going to be looked at holistically. So they're not going to pick and choose, oh, you made money on this one, you have to pay this one. They're going to look at it as a business. So at the end of the year,
actively working that business. It's not a passive.
Actively working that business.
Work business. So it's not. Yeah, that's what you do. So I have real estate. I'm a real estate property company, for example. Yes. So we manage people's properties. That's our trade. That's the trade that we're into. So that will, when I'm preparing taxes on that, I'm preparing a property management taxes. They are into management of properties, right? But if I have a property, and as a non-US resident, I have a property, and I give it out to a property management company to take care of all the bills and taxes for me. Two things happens. One is that the property management, we draw a 30% withholding on the rental income.
Whoa.
And pay taxes, 30%, and pay taxes. Or if I don't want that, if I want to trade on it, then when I'm preparing my first return, I think the form is 871. I'm not sure. I need to find out. Then I report this form to treat that income as EIC. I think exceptional income. Then I can treat it as an income, like a rental income, where I can claim on my property and all my expenses, and I pay taxes on what is left. Yes.
Okay. So I know you've gone very technical today. We do substance. We go deep. So just to bring it to the layman's point of view, when you're buying a property, your first home, and you're resident in the United States, it's okay to do individual because it's your homestead. You live there. There are lots of benefits, especially tax benefits and so on. But if you're doing it as an investor, it's best for you to probably use an LLC. And depending on which one, whether it's an incorporated or C corp or an S corp, it's best to do it as an LLC, because that way you can have a couple of properties, you can expand, and you can look at it, and the IRS can look at it. Okay, maybe this is your business. You're doing it as a business. And even if you're not doing it as a business, because if you have one or two properties or one property on that LLC, it's kind of difficult to say you're doing it as a business when you're doing it as a But in that situation, then it's best for you to still enjoy the limited liability protection that comes with owning that property through an LLC. And there are lots of protection, especially
and seek tax professionals advice on how to report that income, how to report the income. Because I can have more reporting. So there are two things.
That's so key. Please, that's so key.
Yeah.
So holding the property in an LLC is one case scenario. The ability to report it using the right schedule is infinitely more important.
Yes, ma'am. That's where that's where the taxes comes in. That's where we know what is the tax implication.
Because if you use the wrong schedule, you're going to be paying high taxes that you shouldn't be paying.
Yes. If I put it on a Schedule C, I'm able to claim ordinary and necessary expenses on the business, right? Because it's a business. If it's on a Schedule E, I'm limited to what I can claim. There's a peg to what I can claim. Even when there is a loss, the loss is not transferable to my ordinary income. Does that make sense? Yeah. It's not transferable to my ordinary income because it is not a business. It's an investment. I'm passively investing. Actively, there's a number, 500 hours or something you must work to be actively involved. If you're doing real estate, you must be
There's a tax implication if you're actively investing as a real estate professional, or you're passively investing and you have one or two properties or three or four. My goodness, yes, they get you.
Yeah, so it has to. So the LLC protection is one thing. Getting the mortgage, having everything is one thing. The other thing is the reporting of the income. That